Okay, we're working on top secret crank pins.
Top secret crank pin?
He's working on the flywheels.
Look at the flywheel.
Somebody was honing over here, did a bunch of cylinders while they weren't looking.
We have the perpetual, it's almost weighed right, but not quite.
So whose motor is this, Fred?
This is my motor.
Your motor? This is your junk bike for sale?
This is my crap.
Okay, this is a barn find found outside of garage, outside the barn.
79. It's actually getting balanced while we're talking.
So we,
it's going.
he's balancing over there when we're talking.
It's going.
Anyway, while he was doing all the hard work, I was doing the honing over here. So we rebuilt the big end of the rod.
He's doing the honing?
Honing, yeah, that was it. Now, Fred was figuring out the calculation. They're trying to read the mic over here. So naturally it was a fiasco and all the numbers were wrong, but we'll get over that.
Look.
Okay, what's going on over here?
Tell them about the balance here now. So we put a standard weight.
It appears it's not balanced because it's moving.
I understand that.
If it was balanced,
we're trying to make
a
point here.
We already did his flywheels. These are your flywheels.
I understand that. We're trying to make a point here. So, hang on.
The first thing is, did you put the weight in the flywheel correctly?
Yes, because look, it's pointed up.
Well, he's got the point up. See, there's a point right there.
See, there's a point. You want to have that point up.
Now, did you press that in so it stays put, or you can let it fall out?
I didn't press it in.
So that means it's loose. Oh, you can see it can fall out and hurt yourself. Right on those steel toe tennis shoes down there.
All right, so come with me, cameraman. Let's show you how you do this.
Oh, shit. This is technical. Now, don't look at any of these fancy cases we got laying around here either. We're junk flathead motors. Other ones.
So,
and Gino's bike. Oh, what's that? Okay, so we're all doing it's going to look like this. We're going to have holes in it. It'll be balanced.
So technically what we're doing here is this weight, if we spent about 6 more hours weighing all the other stuff up, it would tell us this is the weight we needed to...
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
But we'll just go with this one because I already made it. Or Dad made it 100 years ago.
To get this weight is a standard weight of what we need for all the components.
Now, if you don't press this in, it can fall out, and it can also not be straight. And we put that much pressure on it. See, we moved the needle about half a ton to a ton.
Thank you very much. So, the weight is in.
Now it's a shaft tight.
The shaft is not.
And somebody put the mark up. Look at that. He did a good job. He accidentally did that. Is the nut still loose, though?
No, nut is...
The nut is loose if you move it with your fingers. So that means you have to get a crescent wrench.
No, it's fine now.
So grab a crescent wrench, Gino. Look, he's got a Harley Davidson. Did you pay extra for that?
Harley Davidson t-shirt.
Yeah, look at that fancy ass hoodie thing there. Jeez.
So I don't screw up my.
Now, if you own a Harley, he's proud to own one Harley.
This is so I don't screw up my golf shirt.
Now, did you get the right taper in there?
Yes.
It doesn't wobble?
No.
Here, hold that, Gino. I have to fix this problem before something awful happens. Now, you're going to run the weight in the stand again? Mm-hmm. It appears that you have the nut on backwards because, see, the shiny part is not up. Now, you notice how nice and firm and accurate this is. Remember I mentioned that he'd have the right shaft in the hole? Does anybody believe that Fred had the right part in the hole?
Well, hang on a second. What are you doing dropping pieces down?
Now see, this has multiple angles. See, there's one angle. And see, that one fits on that one. And see how that does not fit on that one? So that's the wrong one. Which one you lost, Fred?
The right one.
Fred dropped that on the floor.
Who dropped it?
Okay, now. See, that does not fit on that side. It fits on that side. And it fits on there. So Fred had the right...
Oh, you're going to admit
there, but the wrong shaft. So he got shafted over there because he wasn't paying attention.
Are you freaking serious?
Yes. Now
Gino, I had it right. I think he's what
now,
he's doing is he's playing
nut.
a shell game.
He put it back the same way.
Now,
see, this is the side that works.
It was the same way, man. He played a shell game.
Yeah, look at it.
He dropped the part that distract me, which is what shell.
See, look
game
how much
guys
tighter
do.
it is now.
Shell game guys do, right? They drop a piece or they distract you, and then they put it back together, and they're like, "Oh, this is the way it's supposed to be."
You know, this may be hard to believe, but it is not hard to make Fred look like a dumbass.
Or 3647.
That too.
Knucklehead.
Okay, so now the shaft is tight. The spacer's in correctly. We're not using that
The
one.
arrow's pointed up.
The arrow's up.
The
The
lines
arrow's
are
up. And it's pressed in.
It is pressed in.
Damn, we are good to go. Did you wipe the stuff off to make sure there's no grit on anything?
Well,
No.
you haven't got your ugly mutts off of it yet.
Now we go over here. It appears that it is slightly out. It appears that it's heavy somewhere near the bottom,
Or the other end.
which in this case is the top of the flywheel. It appears to be slightly off center too. Where's the holes at? It appears that Harley caused a problem because the holes are on this side right here. So if you put all that metal back in that they took out, it would probably center up. Then it's just a matter of getting this heavy amount of weight here corrected.
Are we going to put lead back in it? Or just cut more out?
We are going to cut metal away from over here.
Yeah. I get that.
Now we can either let Fred do it and take 3 hours, or I can do it. So here you go.
Where am I cutting? Right there?
The heavy spot.
Well, okay. Show me again. Where
Why didn't? Well, you were looking at it the whole time, Fred. Don't drop it on there.
I was looking at it from the back side.
Well, it doesn't change
Heavy
if it's back
spot.
or front.
Heavy spot's right. No, you know,
Okay, if it quits moving.
the heavy spot's down here. Because it wouldn't be down there if it wasn't heavy.
Damn, you're smart, Fred.
So I need to cut from here.
Cut from where?
Up here.
Why?
Because this is
Where's the heavy spot, Fred?
down. Oh, no, I need to cut from down here.
Oh, I knew it was going to come to him eventually.
I got to cut here.
If you cut the
So I'm
high
gonna
spot,
cut
it
a
will
small
still be
spot
high
here
when you're
and a
done.
big spot here and a big spot there.
If you take all this metal away here, it will still be up on the top.
I'm gonna cut a little bit here, and a bunch here. Right?
So I would put 2 holes here, 2 holes here, and
One
2
hole
holes here, and 1 hole there.
2 holes?
Well, that's where all the weight's got to come out.
We'll be back.
We will.
that off
No,
right
we're not. We're going to go film this. They like long videos. And I already put the drill over here.
I know that.
Now you got to be careful that you don't jam this shaft in right here to my table. So you have to move it over so my table doesn't get jammed in there. But you got to have support for my wood. Now you notice that this wood is precision milled flat. Why'd you move that? You got to make sure it doesn't hit over there.
Yes.
Okay, now don't drill through your thumb either.
So how am I supposed to drill here?
It's supposed to go like over here. Okay, put the flywheel down.
Right there.
Now you take this big handle up here, it's called a crank. You tighten the screw back up to something loosened up. You go down like that, and then
It would appear that somebody's going to be a...
you push right here as the machine turns on. I went backwards. Let's go forward, that's a good job. Now I would not put it right there because you're not in the center. And you got to be able to put at least 2 or 3 holes on here, a little 2. So, but you don't want to be right up against that edge because you have to deburr the hole. So are you in the flat spot, like right there? Now you're close. Let me get a little light. Now you're supposed to watch the dial up here. So when you get to 3, stop. Okay, how deep is that hole?
It's very deep.
Perfect for Fred. Okay, now I want you to give yourself about a 1/4 inch gap to that hole. And put another one in there. Same depth. Yeah, he's pretty good at that. Okay, now you went up there where your thumb is at. Where your thumb was at.
Up here.
Yeah, not through the weight, through your thumb. Right up on top up here. Too close, but whatever.
Now it's a different... We're going to go down to 2.5.
Go a little
No.
deeper, you barely even cut it.
I understand that.
2 5/8. There you go. Okay, now we're going to duplicate that. Those holes on this side, but we're going to put 2 holes over here. Put it in the same spot relationship-wise.
Yeah, I got it.
You sure?
Pretty.
You get too close, you're good. Same number?
Yep.
We're not done yet.
I understand that.
What are you throwing chips on my floor for?
What's your damn trash? It's supposed to be a trash can right there.
Dumbass.
It's supposed to be a trash can right there.
Christ. Can't take Fred anywhere.
There's my trash can. See, you didn't have the trash can sitting there.
It doesn't go there. That's where you stand. Move your ugly ass foot out of the way. Doesn't see. It goes right there. Now don't hit that head there either. Now you got to put 2 more holes here you didn't do yet. It's going to take an hour to do this video at this rate. You're going to get everybody all pissed off. Fred's going to learn how to do it. They're going to say I'm picking on you. You're not centered there. What number are you going to this time?
3. Which I've already hit.
Oh, I didn't see it. You gotta make it the same distance as the other side. No, you moved. Did you see it move when you pushed on it?
What do you want?
You see the distance you got over on this other side over there?
Yeah.
Same gap. If you go around where you just put it, you're going to be right on top of the other hole. Why don't you use this wheel over here instead of doing a cross arm? Yeah, that's much better. Supposed to go to 3.
Maybe go to
3 1/8. See, that one's too high. You cut too much out of that one hole.
3. Tell me I cut too much out of that one hole.
Okay, you cut too much out of that one hole. I won't tell anybody though.
I'm gonna get rid of this because it's annoying.
We got a chip. Okay.
Now let's bring it back over and measure it, right? Or we need to cut more.
We got to deburr it. First to turn the air thing off. Then we go over the milling machine over here. We just happen to have a deburring tool. So we turn that on. Make sure it goes the right direction. Fred gets a workout. There you go. That's good. Next one.
Do not cut the weight.
Yeah, don't cut the weight. Don't shatter the hole either. But you can cut your thumb if you want. So we flip it over. Good Harley's hole. There we go. Now you blow it off.
Don't like blow it off. You use
air pressure.
compressed air.
Alright, good job. Damn, he's good.
Now, we put it back exactly the way we had it before.
I can't see it from that side.
We'll put it back exactly except the opposite way we had it before.
And make sure the weight does not hit the stand.
And make sure the weight's on this side, not that side.
No, it's right here. Because the shaft's too short.
Gino, yeah, you look a bit dazed and confused.
He went through this the other day.
No.
Okay, so what's going on now?
Well, we almost got it. We don't have it anywhere
Appears the
near
weight's off.
centered.
It appears the weight's still off
we need
center.
to take more weight out here.
Okay, how much weight do we have left to take out?
A bunch.
A little bit. No, not too bad. You take out quite a bit. Okay, we got plenty of holes to work with now. So I'm going to start drilling a little bit more holes.
So these ones here. First, these ones here. Because we want more weight from this area here.
Well, we need to drill on the low spot, which would be our heavy spot.
Yeah, right there.
So if you go directly off center of the shaft and go straight down, dead center would be right here. This is where the most of the weight is at. But what I like to do is get the thing centered up first. So first we take weight out of these two.
Right.
To get this thing so it centers up like that. And then you can drill equally out these holes here.
Right.
That's why I would put all those other holes in there.
I think I was getting to that point before you said that.
Okay, there you go. Good job. Okay, get to it.